What's up? What's happening? Welcome back to the Roughhandspodcast. I'm your boy Chuck, and today we got another one for you. Now, this one revolves around Katt Williams and Brandon T. Jackson. Yes, people, we are still talking about Katt Williams. That should let you know the magnitude of that interview. Katt Williams made many celebrities respond to the claims made on that interview, such as Brandon T. Jackson.
This script from all these good white people, where this nigga want me to get in a dress with him. And I'm literally saying to everybody, why is he in a dress again? You already played the old lady as an FBI agent. We can play anything now. We can be playing a dog catcher this time. Why do we need to be in a dress? And I get so mad, I say, you don't want me. You want Brandon T. Jackson. And that's who they went and got.
And these particular comments made Brandon T. come out of the woodwork. Now, for the people who are unfamiliar with Brandon T. Jackson, he played in several movies, such as Lottery Ticket, Big Mama, and my favorite, Tropic Thunder.
What do you mean, you people? Huh?
And Katt Williams on Club Shay Shay, he brought up a lot of stuff in both worlds. Mm-hmm. And he brought up your name.
Yeah, he did.
He said that, you know, the Big Mama's house was a role that could have went to him. Uh-huh. And he chose to say, no, I'm not doing a role with Martin, you know, respecting Martin, but I won't put on a dress.
But y'all want Brandon T. Jackson.
Yeah. Won't you let Brandon T. Jackson do it? So send it to my guy.
So here's what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
He tells me not to do it, but then he referred me to the white people to do it. Like,
how does that work? No,
don't get in the dress, brother. Y'all want to get Brandon T. Jackson. I'm like, wait a minute. When I saw that, I was like, bro, you told me not to do the dress, but you was in the meeting plotting for me to get in the dress.
Plotted. So let me ask you this.
It's kind of funny, actually.
When the script of Big Mama's, and first of all, what kind of fan of Martin are you?
I'm a huge fan. I'm such a fan of Martin that I actually wore a dress.
Yeah, right.
For the work with Martin.
Right. Facts. Shout out Def Comedy Jam, you know. House Party. Come on, man.
That's how you know. It's like, you better, like, why'd you do it? Because Martin told me to. He had steak in front of me at Ruth's Chris.
Yeah, right.
With a big ring.
Now, granted, on the interview with Shannon, there may have been new news for people about Brandon T. Jackson. But Katt Williams called out Brandon years ago. That didn't sit well with Brandon.
Do you ever get pissed when people heckle, or do people never heckle him?
If they do, I shut them down from Detroit, a bankrupt city. Call me when you want something. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, tell Katt Williams I said that.
What about?
Oh my God! Brandon just called out Katt Williams! Okay, why is he calling out Katt Williams?
Brandon T. Jackson recently did Big Mama's House 3, Like Mama, Like Son, with Martin Lawrence.
We're familiar. Hilarious!
Katt Williams has a theory that he goes around telling everybody, you know, Katt doesn't hold his tongue, that every single funny black man, they make you wear a dress.
But Katt doesn't think it's funny. He thinks it's emasculating and demeaning to black people. And Brandon's taking it personally, cause, well, you know. Right.
Don't give me that about I wore a dress. Yeah, you wore a perm.
True.
He loves Katt Williams.
Yeah, I love him, but he calling me out raw now. Come on, and I said the N-word. Oh, tell Katt I said what's up. So that I said what's up. Hey.
Okay, we'll get right on that.
Yeah, back in these days, Brandon wanted all the smoke with Katt.
Oh shit! What is that? Who you?
Now I understand that was his initial reaction about Katt Williams talking about him wearing a dress back in the day. But fast forward several years later, he has a change of tune in his voice about that dress wearing situation.
Dress. Pre-Big Mamas, to me, actually it's like you have an AD, you're like AD, BC. Okay. It's like BM for me. My career pre-BM.
So Big Mama was a changing point.
Yeah.
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 What made it a changing point? Was it that it was Martin, or just everything was aligning up at the right time for you?
It was a negative changing point, to be honest.
Okay.
Positive in a way where the perception of my image was on every bus, but my personal life was in shambles in that time. It was horrible.
You want to expound on that? What do you mean?
If I was a stand-up at the time, seasoned like I am now, I could tell the story. Mm-hmm. And that's the issue. Is like, how are you able to tell your story? The most elegant way, saying it in an eloquent way. I couldn't say what I was going through because it's almost like Like, if you're a baby, you can't communicate yet. And I wasn't fully a season.
As for my conclusion, like I originally stated in my first Katt Williams video, I agreed with him about the comments about Hollywood with men wearing dresses. I totally agree with that. Yes, people, I agree with Katt Williams. I never said I disagree with him on everything. I made that clear from the beginning. So to all my haters that was in the comments talking their bull jive,
fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
but ultimately, I hate this happened to Brandon. After seeing him explain how wearing that dress had a negative impact on his personal life, it seemed like he had a spiritual battle internally. He was fighting his own battle.
My great-grandma got hit with a Draco. I can't sleep at night. And my real dad lost to my stepdad in a slapbot fight. And my little cousin scried on crack sheet number 4 years old. And my auntie got back from Vietnam. She lost 3 of her toes. I'm fighting demon. Yo, on God. Demon.
And I honestly believe he fought so much internally, which ultimately led to his own demise. He even stated in one of his most recent interviews.
When I did Big Mamas is when I started being unfocused on off screen.
Okay.
That's when the parties came. That's when it started getting wild.
All right, so let's talk about it.
That's when it started getting wild. So if I would have had to check a lot of it, it would have been a Big Mamas.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad he was able to turn his life around and get things back on track, especially from someone that was on top, falling back down to the bottom. But sometimes falling to the bottom is what everybody needs, because them hard times make strong men. And it seemed like he bounced back pretty good, so I'm happy for him. But that's all I got for y'all today. Hope y'all enjoyed the content. Please like and...
Push the goddamn button!
Oh yeah, drop a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. I'm out. Peace.